what's up? What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, it's me. On my way to work. I love this shit, man. Yo, let's tell you what's been going on with me. Just working and shit. Yeah, yesterday, man, I went to work at, I left at 3:19, so I punched in at 3:19, and, man, I gotta get this shit twerked up or something, man. That shit is so freaking long. Yeah, I went to work at 3:19, so I punch in when I hit the road, and, Jay Quill, man, trying to call you, man. Your joint went straight to voicemail if you catch this. Yeah, I punch in 3:19. I got there at 4:19. Supposed to be there until 5 o'clock, but when you get there, there's gonna be the paperwork to do, and the other person can leave. So they be so happy to roll, like, you know what I mean? So they rolled out. So my relief, they supposed to come early. You relieve them early, they come early. This joker didn't come till like 6 in the morning. I didn't give a shit. I didn't have shit to do. So I didn't get home till like 7:20 in the morning. When you get home, you punch out. Well, they got an app, part of the time clock, you know what I mean? It tracks you, so as you're driving, when you get home, it gets to your address, you can punch out, so they be on that. But yeah, like 7 something. So I worked from 3:19 Tuesday to 7:20 something or 7 something the next day, man. Like, wee, 16 good hours, man. 14 a day, man. I got 30 hours in 2 days. Like, yo, man. It's just like, man, it's really, to be honest, it's really not what's up, man, working like this. But I mean, I just, work and sleep. So, you know what I mean? I'm mulching right now. You know what I mean? I'm a caterpillar. You know what I'm saying? I'm a caterpillar. Whoa. Come on, Brody. Fucking police behind me. I'm a caterpillar, you know what I'm saying? And, shit. And, I'm turn into a butterfly here real soon. But, yeah, that's what's pretty much going on with me, you know what I mean? Ski low, what's up with that? But, damn. I be peeping stuff, man. Like, I'm in a phase, in a way right now, man, that I'm just open, man. And whatever's going on, whatever's happening, man, I'm just trying to see it for what it really is. And if I can incorporate it for it to help me or to push me in the right direction and go further, that's just what it is, man. And I always been like a thinker, sometimes overthink things, sometimes, but I think, and I see things a lot of times like other people don't see, you know what I mean? So, like, I be thinking, and something caught my eye, you know what I mean? And I saw somebody, and they was like real disgusted. They was real disgusted, and I could see it, like, and it was like, damn, man. I ain't gonna say if it's a male or female, but they was like real disgusted. And it was like the occasion was, it was what's up. But I could just, they was participating and everything, but you could just see like something was off, like, and it's like, damn, okay, the occasion, it was a celebration of somebody, and it was like, that's what's up. But they were, and I'm there and I'm watching them, and they really wasn't into it. Like, they was faking the funk, and you could see it, you could tell. And then what they had said and did, like, it was like, okay, yep, I ain't making it up. Like, yep, did some shit that was like subliminal, and it was like, yeah, okay, motherfuckers really, this person's really trying to quit cussing. I am. This person's really like on one, like they ain't feeling this, and I see the misery, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, what it is that they got with somebody, and the person that they got with had it going on, you know, got some money and liked this person and wanted to look out and take care of them, and you know, all that. So they got together, and through the course of time, you know, shit was done, and shady, cheating, just all type of goofy shit going on, man. You know, the troubles of relationships. But they managed to stay together. Okay, good for them. But now, you know, years and years done went on, and you could see that one's faking the funk, just happy, and the other one is just miserable. And because the way they go around, they always talking shit. They always just got something negative to say because they're not happy, because they sold out for the money. And when you sell out for the money, like when someone's broke, like somebody said, man, that halftime Super Bowl show, man, that shit was trash. That stuff was trash. And then somebody said, man, it don't matter. Rihanna's worth $1.4 billion. She don't care what nobody think. And I'm like, that's something that somebody that's broke would say. Somebody that's broke would say that. That never had no money. Because, you know, just imagine if you woke up and you got it's Christmas, and you look outside and there's your dream car with a bow on it. You're gonna be happy, you're gonna be, oh my God, you're gonna trip, you're gonna snap, you're gonna do all of that. 6 months, a year, you ain't gonna wake up and be happy about no car. And if you got money and you doing good, the money is just a means to an end, to pay your bills, to get the things you want, to go places, to have stuff, to take care of your business. You don't be waking up all happy because you got money, because you still got problems, you still got things going on. And when you get money, now you don't know if the people around you are around you for you. Every time you go out, you got to go out with somebody you don't like, or you really don't want to be with, or who you're not in love with, because they got money. And what happens is the person starts to resent that person. The person with the money loving them because they bottom. And not all the time either. That's another story for another day. But the person that bottom, you know, they keep them close. They bottom, you know what I mean? They living in their own world. But the person who been bought, after a while, they grow to hate that person, because they know that their livelihood and all the things that they want hinges on them being with somebody they really don't want to be with. Somebody they not attracted to. And they hating them, but really they should hate themselves, because they may have had some looks or some money or some sex or whatever it was to get them to be able to enthrall them. And then another thought hit me. Love. They talking about love. Like, you know, you love your kids, your parents, your family, your friends, and things like that. But what about, you know, your spouse, or your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever, you know, whatever. What about, I ain't going here for this. What about you're, so I lost my train of thought. You're with this person and you don't really want to be with them. You know what I mean? Like, when people say they love you, they want something from your beauty next to them or your money. You know, they say they love you. They want what you have. That's what love basically is, man. It's in a relationship. It's somebody wanting what you have. And in, I guess, some cases, a good quality, it may be cool, you know, they love your personality or how nice you are. Or, you know, it starts out with looks, attraction, I guess, but in the long run, man, it's about what you're giving them. And they can make it sound all nice as far as, you know, you care about me and you make me feel good and you're smart and you teach me things and we have fun. And, you know, they make it sound like that. But at the end of the day, they're with you because you have what they want. You know what I mean? You have what they want. A dude, you know, and dudes be mean, you know what I mean? Or girls, people with the money, they know, yeah, I'm gonna get you because I got this bread. So I know you want what I got. And people will get with you because you have what they want. And that's all it boils down to. And when you become conscious of that, it turned my stomach like, damn, do I want to be with anyone? Do you want to be with someone because they want to be with you because what you have? Somebody loves you, they want to be with you, it's because what you have. You know what I mean? You may have a nice smile. You may have a good personality. You may do things in a good way, but they want what you have. And all the time, it isn't a redeeming quality. It could just be the money. It could be your swag, the way you carry yourself, the things that you do. They want what you have. They want to be next to your job or they all of a sudden don't love you because you can't give them what they want. And when it gets to that, you know, I say, you know what, man, damn, like, life is hard, life is crazy, but you gotta love yourself. There's people, you hear that all the time, man. You hear that all the time. Love yourself, love yourself. You gotta love yourself, man. Put yourself in. But it's so much deeper than just that surface. When you hear that, it's so much deeper to loving yourself. Because when you loving yourself and you ain't worried about what's going on with the next person and you're building yourself up, then they see that. Ooh, look, she's doing, wow, that look good. That's attractive. Because they loving themselves. And then they come into your life and they want you to love them how you be loving you. You know what I mean? Like, when you really break it down and think about it, it's fucked up. It's messed up, man. Like, that we have that thing in us which wants to be loved, which wants to be validated, adored, cared about, praised, so to speak. You know what I mean? People want that. A woman, you could be with your woman and you just be in the house. She don't put no makeup on. She don't put them tight fitting pants on. She ain't brushed her teeth. You know, she ain't did her hair. But when she get ready to go to work or she get ready to go out in public, she's in the bathroom, got the curling iron plugged in. She's in the closet looking for them pants. Where that pants at? Them ones that make her ass look right. She putting a good bra on that holds her tits up. Putting all the makeup on. And then she goes out in the public and looking her best. And she come home and take all that shit off and now she's yours. She ain't worried about putting on the front. You know, putting on that front for the world, for the people that don't do nothing for her. What is that, man? That's that thing in us to where we want to be validated. We want other people to think highly of us. I don't care what nobody thinks. Yes, you do. Or you go outside looking and smelling like shit. You care what other people think. You know what I mean? You might not want to admit it, but you care. That's a human emotion. You know what I mean? And it's just, damn, man, like, I'm just going through things, man, and I'm just trying to figure things out, man. So I just really be sitting and thinking and pondering on stuff, man. And it's like, damn, man, like, you know, you really gotta love yourself, man. Even if you're with somebody, you can't make it about them, man. Because when you make it about them, you neglect yourself. And then when you start neglecting yourself, your mental health suffers. Everything suffers about you, and then you don't become attractive. They start seeing different things, and it's all because they're grinding you down. They don't know that, and you might not even realize it, but you trying to love them is grinding you down. It's wearing you out. And then what do? We leave them, and then we jump into something with somebody else. Like, and then they wonder, and then we wonder why I failed 3 and 4 relationships, but it's always the other person's fault. Man, it's just deep, man. It's just deep, man. I just wanted to put that on y'all, man. Like, when somebody say they love you and they want to be with you and they really want to be with you, it's because you have something that they want. And they want it. They want it. Your time, your money, your smarts, your affection, your knowledge, whatever it is, they want it from you. And they coming to take. They coming to take, man. So, you know, you gotta love yourself, man. You gotta love on yourself, man. You gotta treat yourself, man. And that has to be enough for you, man. And that has to be enough. And pay attention and follow the signs, man. You know, I don't care if you're 60 years old, man. It's never too late, man. As long as you got breath, man. You know, you don't gotta stay with somebody because you scared you might not find somebody that you like. Or, you know, don't stay with somebody just to have somebody. You know, be with somebody because as much as they take from you, you take from them. There's no robbery in even exchange. You know, it don't work like that. I got a bad service, man. When I get at work, man, I might get on, I might not, man. But, you know, man, just pray for me, man. Pray that I could get somebody to put my French braids in. Because I be liking them joints when they in, man. It make me feel good with my little beard and shit. You know what I'm saying, man? But I don't know. I got some good things going on, man. It's rough though, man. Valentine's Day by yourself, that shit sucks. Especially if it's your anniversary on some old shit. First time you might have hit something 10 years ago. Anyway, man. Y'all do y'all thing. Chris Cotton, you a bitch. Dick-eating ass motherfucker, you's a bitch. But yeah, man, you know, love yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Spend some time on yourself, man. Spend some money on yourself. Treat yourself, man. You deserve it and you're worth it, man. You don't need nobody else to love you. That's all good and all that, man. But you know what I mean? You gotta love yourself, man. Loving yourself is the most important thing that you can do in your life, because if you don't love yourself, how could you expect somebody else? Why would anybody else love you if you don't love yourself? If you don't love yourself and you don't take care of yourself, Isaac, what's up, my man, all the way down in New Zealand? If you don't love yourself and you don't take care of yourself, why should anybody else? You know? Sometimes, man, you know, we be down and we might need somebody to pick us up. And hopefully you'll have people in your life that don't just talk about it, they really do that. And they'll be there for you. You just can't wear them out and be like a wheelchair. You always sitting on them. And they got to push you around forever. Nobody want to be in a wheelchair relationship. But, you know, sometimes, man, you can be the crutch for somebody forever. And then when something happened to you, you go to lean on them, and they call that trust, where you just lay back and they catch you. Yeah, hit the ground, crack your head open. You know what I mean? Crack your head open, because the one time you needed them, they wasn't there. But, you know, such is life, man. Remember this, man. Somebody, when they loving you, aside from your family, your parents mostly, maybe your children if you're lucky, good friends if you have them. But you gotta watch people, man, when they talk that they love you, they want to be with you. You got something that they want, and they coming to take it. And if you give it to them, what type of trouble will you be in for that? I made a mistake twice, man. My man, his eyes said, exactly, brother, and I noticed taking care of yourself more, you feel way better, man. Happiness is definitely a state of mind, bro. I'm telling you, Isaac, man, if you be content with what you have, man, then you have the world. But if you're not content with what you have, you can have everything and you have nothing, because you're miserable. You gotta be happy with what you have and where you're at. And if you want more, you know, work for it, and it'll come, man. Anything worth having comes with work. Nothing comes easy, man. You want to have a good relationship, you gotta be good. You gotta work at it. You gotta forgive. It's a whole lot, man. And I ain't going down that rabbit hole. But if you want something good to watch, man, watch this podcast. It's called Concrete with a K. Billy Carson on Concrete. Wow, it's amazing. Watch that, man. Billy Carson on the podcast Concrete. He'll open your eyes to some things and have you thinking on a whole nother level, man. Woke don't mean that your spirit's broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. I got a couple calls to make. Yes, I do. And I can't really see. But Hassan Campbell, yeah, I lost it. I ain't gonna lie. I lost it, $4,000, man. You know what I mean? That's why I'm at my ass at work 16 hours a day. I don't know if that's the real Hassan. I doubt it. But even if it is, man, Hassan, I don't got no beef with you, bruh. Get your money, man. At the end of the day, man, we can only work with what we have, what we given in life, man. And the fact that you can carve something out, man, God bless you, man. Anybody, man. I might not agree with what you do or how you do it, but I can't knock you, because there's some shit I done did that people don't agree with. I'm not God, so it's not for me to judge, man. It's not for me to forgive, and it's not for me to, you know what I mean, talk bad, man. That's why I don't make them videos no more. I ain't even gonna do that, man. It's just bogus. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, live your life, bro. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. Like I said, I got a couple calls to make. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. It's all love. Salute, baby. Peace out, y'all.